I swear my boss is so hardcore on freaking Purple Friday. I want to punch him in the face sometimes. Hi, everybody.
Welcome to the Free Ramble, episode 197. Kathy's camera is kind of going a little wonky, but that's okay.
What?
It's not you, it's the signal strength.
It's not you. It's your camera.
It's your
Uh-huh.
camera.
See, look, mine went crazy too.
John's kind of went a little crazy too. And I am wearing Sylvie's crown, so. Oh, so now I have to do Sylvie's crowns and cat ears. So, okay.
I mean, duh.
Hey, Siri,
Was-
set a timer for 30 minutes.
30 minutes starting now.
See, there we go. Okay.
how long is that, Gonzo?
Hey Siri, set a timer for 1 hour.
There's already a
Hi,
30-minute
Bee.
timer. Replace it.
Yes.
1
Hi,
hour
Bee.
counting down.
Hi, V and Missy. Captain Missy.
And Captain Missy's here too. I missed that.
Oh,
I
hey,
joined in the
Gonzo.
chat.
I just saw it.
See?
Okay, so timer.
Yeah, my camera is doing weird things on there.
Set timer for 1 hour and 30 minutes.
Yes.
Mine doesn't talk to me because I mute it because I got enough things to talk to me.
All right, cat ears is up. Sylvie's crown is up, which actually I need to go and put that as completed. So hold on a second.
The crown looks so shiny.
Which is funny because I was going to show. So this is without it sealed, just straight. This is sealed. See how?
Oh, it got all matte.
Oh yeah, major matte. I'm going to repaint this one shiny like this one.
Uh-huh. What kind
Maybe
of,
just go back over with a
varnish
gloss
did you
varnish.
use?
Yeah.
It won't be nearly.
Actually, use a satin varnish. Maybe it might not make it too shiny. Then I do that sometimes on my models when I want it shiny but not like fucking glossy as fuck.
All right, putting up the other one. Glorious purpose. Sylvie crown.
Yeah, Kathy's camera is just like occasionally wigging out.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Weird.
It's wiggity 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 whack. That's hard to say.
That's fine. It's
Mine
just
too.
Me. It's just
Yours
how
is
I
going
am.
bigger than mine's going smaller. It's
Wow,
solidarity.
yeah.
Yeah, it has something to do with the internet.
Gonzo's internet.
All right.
Yes, blame Gonzo.
Always blame Gonzo.
Probably Skype. Doing
Oh.
shit.
We can totally blame Skype.
Hi, Banyan.
I blame Skype so much it's like a part-time job.
Only a part-time job?
So
Yeah,
what,
I mean,
what did we have the amount set at? 150,000.
don't ask me, man. I just work here.
So let's do
150,000 what?
channel points.
Dice.
Hmm.
I can figure it. Fix
Go,
it.
so, go low. If it happens too easily, then you go higher next time.
Uh-huh.
What's the worst that happens? You got to wear an extra crown.
I just hit.
That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Yeah. Always a sacrifice you are willing to make.
Mhm.
So, other than
I
that,
want to sacrifice you wearing crowns all day long, sir.
come on, load up, you stupid.
You know, there could be a multiverse somewhere where
Nope.
Sylvie is a guy.
It's time to transform something. What are we transforming?
Oh man, they're making you transform too. Hey, someone needs to make Kathy stretch now. Pay that up, people.
All right.
That's still on there?
Yeah, I still got your stretch goals on there. Your stretch on there.
Okay. Wasn't
Take
sure.
guns off. We're not going to change cameras. That causes too much issue, so. Open those up. And then we can pull out the arms. Might as well get the hands out while we're at it.
Stretch is a little cold because, you know, it's winter and,
He's not
you know,
stretching.
he's basically dressed like this. So he needs a little
he-
bit of warm-up time.
Is he
open the
nipply?
bottoms. Legs.
You know, you don't want to. You don't want to go stretching things while they're cold because
You got to bend them in so that it pops the feet out so you can actually grab them and boom. Then twist the whole thing around. Yeah, separate the legs. Those will close. Those will go there. Then gonna open that. It's hard to do it from behind, actually. Luckily, I chose an easier one. And that goes there. Arms. Arms. Side swipe. And we'll put some guns on him. Still disappointed. One of my guys broke, and I don't know what I'm going to do to fix him. I don't know if I can fix him.
I realized too late that everything that you're talking about for your transformer, I could do with stretch.
I mean, twisted his waist a little much, but see, this is a secondary market guns to make it local market his original guns, and I like that it's got the regular peg for his regular holes, and then the long slot for his shoulder mount. You can
Stretch
put
is
it on
a little
too.
worried about pegs for his holes.
Yeah, you should be, and slots too.
Yeah.
There you go.
Where-
Side swipe.
Where
I will put side swipe over
exactly
by his
the
brother. Hold on. There you go. Side swipe next to Sunstryker, since they're brothers.
So I'm trying to get that other challenge up there, but it's taking its sweet time. He's U-shaped. Wow. Position 2,805 in queue for what?
Final Fantasy 14.
What server?
One with too many people on it.
They're all like that.
really?
I
Yeah.
know.
Oh,
Thursday night, and Morton Joe was in one of the Discords that I'm in, so I popped in and chatted with him a bit. He came and watched. By the end of my 2-hour-long stream, he had already been kicked out and just decided not to go back in.
Banion, I am playing on the turtle server, whatever that is. The name of the turtles. The
Yertle?
turtles.
Yertle the turtle?
Turtles.
Are they Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
I wish it'd be a whole lot cooler if they were.
Or are they just like, I like turtles?
I like turtles. Yeah, because I couldn't actually create a character for a while, and then finally I was able to get in. What server? Hold on. I can't remember the name of it.
Hell, I got annoyed.
Adamantios.
I got annoyed earlier when I was waiting like 5 minutes to get a match. Like a period where a couple periods I had to get 5 minutes to make a match. I'm like, I don't even want that shit. You guys are talking about 2,000 plus people in front of you? Fuck that.
Last night it was 6,000 people in front.
Oh, for that, you need to refer to my website, www.fuckthat.com.
Yeah.
/ no way I'm playing that shit.
Yeah, it was. It's pretty bad right now.
There are
someone gave me a
games
free
out
account, and I was like, "Oh, I'll test it out." And I never got to do anything.
Yeah.
So I was like, "Oh, I'll buy an account."
Free account.
Yeah. Well, we weren't able to log on because if there's a queue, you're not allowed to log on with a free account. So I just
Extra bullshitty. Holy crap.
Yeah. I've been playing man, the cameras are just like totally freaking out.
Well, at least they're both freaking out because that's more amusing that way.
Yeah, it's got to do something with connections or whatever. But I decided. Now, see, I played Final Fantasy 14 on the console, and I didn't care for it too much because the controls were too shitty. So I went and put it on the computer, and so I've been playing on the computer, and I just had to start over because I didn't have any characters, and so I'm playing a paladin this time around, which I'm enjoying. It's been a lot of fun. So,
I played Diablo.
Diablo.
That's what I played. Actually, this last week, I don't know what made me do it, but I opened up my battle.net and there was Diablo and then and then they're like, "Oh, the new season starts on Friday." So I'm like, "Really? Really?" Look, I haven't played it in like 2 years.
No,
And
it's not that you're playing it. It's Blizzard is a piece of shit.
Yeah.
yeah, well,
But you're enjoying it, and that's okay. And you've already paid it. It's like you're giving them more money, so it's all good.
I
Yeah.
am enjoying it, and I already did pay years ago.
Yep. So it's no worries at all.
But yeah.
It's like when
So
someone
that's-
buys me Chick-fil-A. I'm like, I mean, you bought me Chick-fil-A. I'm going to eat it. I am not going to give them money, but I cannot control what you do with your money.
Yes, that's true.
And Chick-fil-A is fucking tasty. Just
So that's what I
fuck
was
them.
wasting my time with.
Diablo is fun. I was more so than anything else. I was really disappointed when Blizzard was super piece of shitty because I really wanted to play the new Diablo 2 remaster thing because I thought it would be. I mean, I love Diablo 2,
Yeah.
but oh well. I'll just play more Mechwarrior Online.
Yeah, Also what is it, Instacart, the food delivery service? They treat
Yeah.
their
I don't get scared. I do Uber, but you might have to tell me more about Uber to see why I shouldn't use them because it's just that they're the easiest one to use and they're on my phone already. And technically speaking, I don't give them any money. My client gives them money. Well, fair enough. Eh?
I can't keep track of how many shitty people there are in the world.
I hate to say it, but for most companies that are bigger, they're probably all shit heels.
Yeah.
They just hide it better than others. Real bad misogynist and frat boy dolphinus? Yeah, fuck that guy.
Someone posted, millennials playing D&D are confused by the concept of a long rest.
Wow.
That's pretty
Wow.
funny.
Yeah.
So, John, what did you do this week, by the way, since we're in this, we haven't even started talking about our week? I know you got
Same
some
thing
Mechwarrior.
I do every week. Try to take over the world. No, literally the same thing every week. I worked. I played Mechwarrior Online. I watched very little. I actually did very little otherwise this week. Fuck, it was kind of nice to just fucking chill some days.
Oh, yeah.
I have not put on pants this fucking weekend.
You're just still walking around in the thong?
No, because we haven't done a More Than Dice thong yet. As soon as we get a More Than Dice thong, I'm down.
Okay, hold on. Let me find it. Oh, no, wrong page.
Do fuzzy pants count as pants?
Yes.
Fuzzy stretchy
No,
pants?
because you wouldn't go outside and fuzzy pants are perfectly okay.
I absolutely went outside and over to my friend's house yesterday wearing these fuzzy pants.
That's a little much, but okay.
Not really.
It's
Why-
a bit, what's the good word for it? It's a bit casual.
It's very casual. I felt like I was wearing my pajamas outside. And I kind of was. And I don't
mean-
care.
All I did is I went to Burger King in shorts. That's it.
I mean, shorts is a little crazy for me. I would get hypothermia. But,
It was
Yeah,
47.
fuzzy
It was
pants.
fine.
yes.
There you go. Yeah.
Now, if I'm
Anyone's
not
going to
warm
love the
enough,
thong idea.
if I'm not warm enough, the blood ceases to flow into the tips of my fingers, which makes it uncomfortable.
Well, at the...
Teesprings doesn't make a
mid-40s.
thong.
Oh, well.
They make leggings.
At the mid-40s and higher, I am okay as long as I'm wearing pants and maybe a thicker t-shirt or good like sweatshirt and shorts. I'm good either way, not both. I can't do shorts and t-shirt. That's like fucking crazy. But yeah,
It's all crazy to me. I'm
the same
wearing
thing.
like a thermal shirt and a sweatshirt and a scarf right
Oh,
now.
this is a very thin T-shirt.
And
I'm
I have
wearing
a
shorts.
blanket across my lap and fuzzy socks
Oh.
on.
I have a computer. It generates heat.
I have a mini space heater.
Me too. It's called a computer.
No, my computer doesn't get hot enough anymore.
My
I can
monitors
afford
do
to be
this thing.
running heaters all winter.
No, it's like honestly, if it got chilly, I would just put on socks and shit. It'd be okay. So, but yeah, so it's the same thing I do every week. Back we're online, hobby streak, all the normal things. Nothing out of the normal. Kathy, what'd you do?
I I just goofed off with Diablo this week. I streamed my painting. Actually, it wasn't painting, it was basing. I did basing this week. And prepping models. So I did prep one of my WizKids frameworks models. I did the Orc Barbarians, and that was fun. It went together super easy. It was easy to clean. The mold lines weren't super uh, crazy, and just plastic glued it together, and he looks good. And his helmet has moose antlers on it.
Awesome.
But I also have what is it? What is he? Elf Ranger is the other one that I'm going to be putting together next week. And then I have to
Ranger
make
food badly.
So, yeah, so it's all basing. I need to make bases for some other models, and so that was last week and this coming week. And yeah, and then continuing reading more Lord of Mars on Friday. Although this coming Friday, I don't know, might be holiday themed, or on the 21st when I do my stream, then I'm going to do a midwinter reading stream. And then I won't be, streaming the following week because I'll be in Minnesota.
Which we will take that day off. The 26th, we will not be streaming. John said he might do some Mechwarrior, but there won't be a podcast that day.
Not this coming, but the Sunday right after Christmas.
Yes, the 26th, the day after Christmas. So I had my days mixed up. I wasn't sure if it was Christmas Day on a Sunday or the day after. So yeah. Heck, I'll be streaming in the morning regardless because it's Sunday morning. I usually stream Sunday morning.
I
And then we'll
might stream some Final Fantasy 14, but I have to get through all these interviews. They all want to do interviews at 10 o'clock in the morning.
No, man, just stream Final Fantasy 14. There's gripping footage of you waiting for the queue to let you in.
That's what I said. I have to log in like 2 hours early and then, then hit it and go, doing this.
Yeah. I had to talk with Banan about that. I just wouldn't play a game like that. There ain't been a game fun enough to wait for that kind of shit. So
It's been... They need to open up more servers because you can't even put in... You can't even make a character.
Well, so here's the thing, and this is very similar, to give you guys some content to the preamble here, to the problem Privateer Press had back when GW shit the bed and everyone came over to War Machine of Hordes. They had demand, but not enough supply. They waited too long to decide that the demand was going to be permanent demand to try and up their chain to make more supply. By that time, they'd already shit the bed. People got upset and went back to GW because GW were on the rebound. And I think Sony is sort of doing the opposite. I think they're doubling down on this is temporary demand. We don't fucking care. And they're just going to roll it until everything sorts itself out.
Yeah. Because I was talking to some people and they were like, yeah, the servers are pretty much just full all the time now. And it takes like an hour and a half to 2 hours to get in during peak times. And on off times, it's a little bit less. But because you cannot make a new character on all North American servers, hardly ever European servers, and about half of the Japanese servers.
Oh, Bayonet, is it EA? I just know Sony owns Final Fantasy, so I assumed Sony.
So,
let's see
Kathy,
here.
besides you doing your stream, did you do anything else this week? Anything fun?
I watched some stuff, and yeah, no, that's it. I went over to my friend Jen's yesterday, and we ate all kinds of sugary foods, and she gave me like 2 cases of Land O'Lakes hot cocoa of a variety I just bought a case of. That was, was her present, so I pretty much don't have to buy a hot cocoa for the rest of my life. And
No,
then today I got a bottle of Bailey's Irish Cream to put in my hot chocolate because it's delicious that way.
I'm just going to say that if you think you don't have to buy any more hot cocoa for your life, that's actually more of a challenge.
I I don't drink tons. I like it in the winter, but I don't drink it every day. Now,
But you
Jim,
could.
on the other hand, he might make it so that I'll have to get more next year. But it's a lot. I mean, a lot of packets of hot chocolate.
I mean, challenge accepted. I love like I love hot chocolate, generally speaking, like most people love coffee. I am just way too fucking lazy to make it on a
And this
general
is a
day.
ton of different flavors too. You know,
Also,
like just your regular chocolate. You have supreme chocolate, it's like a double chocolate.
ugh,
You have hazelnut, you have raspberry, you have mint chocolate, white chocolate, you have French vanilla, uh, caramel, salted caramel. Then they have another variety that she got me a small box of, which is Christmas cookie flavors, which is gingerbread, oatmeal raisin flavored, and sugar cookie flavored.
wow. So my biggest problem is my ex roomie Creekins actually spoiled me because she always made hot chocolate with milk. I grew up
Oh,
making it
with
with
milk and
water.
uh
Oh my
and
god,
and cocoa,
so
unsweetened
so.
cocoa.
I mean, no, the packets and then milk is fucking
Oh
amazeballs.
yeah, adding milk to it.
Oh, so I might have to buy milk when I eventually go to the grocery
Or
store.
half and half. I mean, it's like a half and half is half milk, half cream. So it's not as heavy whipping cream, and it's not as light as milk. It's more creamy.
I don't think I want it that creamy, but I could try it.
Oh, ho, ho. I
I
would
mean,
at least try it.
I
Is
willing to
how
try
I want to
anything
try it.
twice. Might have been doing it wrong the first time, so I'll put that on my shopping list. So
I feel like I need to send you some of my hot chocolate. Oh my God. Land O'Lakes, if you can get the Land O'Lakes hot chocolate, I highly recommend it. It is so much better than your Swiss Miss or anything that you just get at the grocery store by the tea and coffee.
yeah, I bought a pack of Swiss Miss like last time I was there for like super cheap, and I've got a couple other bougie ones, single packets in there too. So I might have to try that. I do have to go to the grocery store at some point. I have
Hmm
to at some point.
Or you
Banyan
could
just
just
posted a whole bunch of words in the chat.
Yep. Words, words, words. We're really sorry. I would literally be like, that's fine. Just won't play your fucking game. It is what it is, right? Like I always got surprised when my ex-wife used to play and sit in queues for WoW, and I'd be like, all right, I'm gonna load up fucking Diablo too and just play.
Oh, yeah, I don't have a problem with that. I never did.
But again, it's not like, I've played an MMO, so I don't necessarily quote unquote know what I'm missing, but I just
yeah.
want to play a video game for fuck's sake.
But the idea of playing the the open, is it open world or whatever it is, with all
Yeah.
these other people that have nothing to do with you, just I don't care for that idea. I don't want to be in a world with a bunch of people I don't know. I don't even want that in real life sometimes.
So here's a crazy thing. So let's figure how long is a 2,000 person queue? How long is that? You said an hour and a half too?
It depends, really, because there was one time. So I started up and I had a 6,000 person queue, and it took me about 2.5 hours to get through that. And I prepared for it. I was like, oh, I'm gonna click it, start it up, and then sometimes I'm like, click it, and I'm at 200 person queue.
Well, that's not all. That's not so. Banyo's gone down 800 spots in about a half an hour. So 2,000 person queue is going to be about hour and a half. Yeah.
Yep.
I bet.
mean, I guess you can do other things while you're waiting for that to happen. It's not like you have to sit there and stare at this one thing that you're waiting for.
What are the odds that I put a thing out on Twitter that I really want to play a role playing game with random people and have something set up on like Discord within an hour and a half? I bet that could happen. Just
Oh, I bet it
role-playing
could.
group. Just random people. I think that could happen.
Yeah, there has
It'd be
been
a good
crashes.
social experiment for when I have time.
Yeah, you'll be sitting in queue, and all of a sudden the login server will hiccup, and you got to do it and get back in.
Random people. Could be fun, could be weird. I mean, I play with random people when I go to Gamehole Con. I mean,
Yeah.
I didn't this year, but normally I just follow my friends around. They sign up for these games, and I follow them around, and there's always, you know, an extra spot I can, spend a ticket or whatever and get into the game, and it's like me and my two friends, and then an entire table of other random people.
I mean, yeah, it would be an interesting social experiment if I had more time.
So later someday, in the far future,
Just curious, one of those things. I
I
thought
am
about it, I'm like,
interested. Yeah. There are people that post up like on D&D Beyond for games. I hear.
yeah, fair enough.
And I've heard that they don't always go so well because you get when
of
it's
those
random
people?
people, you get the jackwagons in there.
Jackwagons. I have no clue why our cameras are just going apeshit tonight.
It's just funny now.
Yeah.
Well, BB after the pre-ramble. Oh look, 3-minute warning. After the pre-ramble, you can I don't know, magic things.
Magic!
Magic
Do
him!
magic. You can do magic.
May just stop it and restart everything, make it easy and such, because we're doing. So guys, we're at our 2-minute warning, so we're gonna go and take a break. I'm gonna shut everything down and bring everything back up. Maybe it'll help with this camera issue that we're having, and I'm gonna recall them on Skype. So we may just be a little bit late. So don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. We're gonna do a small discussion on a few things. We're gonna talk about weather and priming because I had to deal with that, and I'm going to do some hobbying also. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Okay, I'm going to